Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at one of the most fundamental rights in a democracy, voting. Whether it's a local election or a general election, your vote plays a part in shaping the future of the country. But how does the election system work here in the UK, and why is your vote so important? Let's find out. The UK uses a voting system called first past the post. It sounds complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. The country is divided into 650 areas called constituencies, and each one elects a member of parliament, or MP. On election day, voters in each constituency cast their vote for the candidate they want to represent them. The candidate with the most votes wins the seat. It doesn't matter if they win by one vote or they get a landslide. Thousands of people vote for them. They just need more than anyone else. So, once all the votes are counted, the party with the most MPs usually gets to form the government. If they win more than half of the seats, so that's 326 or more, they've got a majority and can pretty much push their policies through without needing help from other parties. But if no one party gets a majority, we have what's called a hung parliament. In a hung parliament, parties have to make deals. They might form a coalition where two or more parties will join forces to get enough seats to govern, like we saw with the Conservatives and the Lib Dems in 2010. Or they might make a confidence and supply agreement, where a smaller party agrees to support a larger one on key votes in exchange for concessions. But elections aren't just about who gets into parliament. We also have local elections, where you vote for people to run your local council. Local councils deal with everyday issues like schools, waste collection, and housing. Now, a lot of people think their vote doesn't count, especially in constituencies where one party always seems to win. But even in those areas, your vote sends a message. It shows politicians what issues you care about and where their support is strong or weak. Plus, in marginal constituencies where the result is really close, just a few votes can swing the election one way or the other. And remember, elections aren't just about choosing individual MPs. You're also voting for the party that will run the country. So even if your preferred candidate doesn't win in your area, your vote still contributes to the national picture. In 2017, for example, the Conservatives lost their majority and had to rely on a confidence and supply agreement with the DUP, a small Northern Irish party, just to stay in power. So, when you get that ballot paper in your hands, remember, this is your chance to have a say in how the country is run. Whether it's about schools, taxes, the environment, or healthcare, the people you elect will make decisions that affect your life. Your vote is your voice, so make sure you use it. Elections are the cornerstone of democracy, and voting is the most direct way we have to shape our future. Thanks so much for watching the Common Sense Network, and make sure you subscribe.